Good morning. I am out here on my deck. It is quite hot. It's only like, it's after 8 o'clock in the morning here in Wisconsin. And it feels like Florida today. We are going to have super high temperatures and high humidity. So, I was like, okay, I guess this is prepping me for my trip next week. I'm going to be in Florida for a week, and I'm excited about it. Road trip. But anyway, I just wanted to do a short video on some things that I have been going through. And I know some of the collective is going through. But for me personally, I've stepped into my mission, a few weeks ago, and was really excited, really pumped, and I was getting downloads and everything that I need to do, which I am still excited for. But I don't know what happened, but this last weekend I was hit with some ego warfare in my head. I was having a battle of the mind, basically, and ego was coming down hard on me. And I was thinking about, what if this is all in my head? What if this is all crazy? I was thinking, I'm like, what are you doing? This isn't you. What if I'm making a mistake? All those thoughts. It came after me hard, and I was not expecting it to be this hard. I was not. I knew people warned me, once you step into your mission, you're going to be tested. I didn't know I was going to be tested this hard. Oh my gosh. I struggled all weekend. And I just I tried so hard to not listen to that ego voice, because it was tempting me to go back to my old ways. And I was like, I can't do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. I don't want to go backwards. And sorry, that's a garbage truck. In my neighborhood. Oh my gosh, it's literally right in front of my house. Alright, well, this makes for some nice background. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so I was literally having a warfare in my mind all weekend. And, I did do some meditation. Waiting for this truck to go. Alright, so I did some meditations, and grounding, and I asked my higher selves, at one point I was like, you guys, I need my team to just please help me out. So I was sitting here on my deck, and they literally surrounded me, my higher selves, my team that I've been working with, okay? They surrounded me, and they laid their hands on me, and gave me whatever they needed to give me, energy, downloads, whatever, strength, hope, to keep me centered and grounded and in my truth. But man, the ego still kept fighting, and I'm like, so one of my addictions that I've been trying to break away from is this it's almost a virtual reality game, but I don't wear the VR goggles because I don't like that, because I'm never getting one of those. No thank you. I like having the flat screen of the computer, and so I'm addicted to I used to be addicted to Second Life. I'm sure a lot of people know what that is. And, I have made some really close friends. I've been on there since 2014. And I've invested money in that game. So I can't abandon it entirely because of the investments I made, not just financially, but I have some really good close friends that I made in that game. So I can't abandon it altogether because my heart is with some of those people because they are real people in there, and I've been, they've been there for me. I've been there for them through some things, and I don't, we are connected on Facebook and stuff like that, so we do have that contact. But so this weekend, I wanted to shut off that voice, that ego voice, right? So what I did is I'm like, I need to distract myself. I need to distract myself with something I enjoy. Excuse me, I have an itch on my hand. I need to distract myself with something that I enjoy, something that helps me connect to my inner child. Because in Second Life, I have a child avatar, because she helps me connect to my inner child, and it's I I do kid things with other kids, but they're adults behind screen, but we're reliving our childhood, basically connecting with our inner child. It is so important. Um, but at the same time, we have to be careful because those kind of games can really get us sucked in to a reality that is not tangible. It's not something we can work with it in some ways, but we're trying to go up in reality, not down, and virtual reality is down. I totally understand this. I understand it entirely because, but Second Life has also taught me a lot of things. It gave me the concept, actually, of how this game that we're playing actually works. So it helped me explain to people from playing Second Life, like, okay, our oversoul is us at the computer. Okay, that's us. That's our oversoul. We have these different avatars that we've created in the game, and each avatar is playing something different. They have different talents, abilities, looks, different things that they could do in the game, right? So, but they have free will. Okay. Well, in the game, though, we control it. I mean, like the Sims game, and if you play Sims, there's a free will mode that you could do. So, in that concept. And they're all having these different experiences, but they're all linked to the same oversoul. And once I explain that to people are like, oh, now it makes sense. So I was like, yeah, that's how it is. And all your higher selves are pretty much connected to one another, to the same oversoul, on this like cable. And almost like you're going through higher selves of different dimensional levels, spiritual ascension level, whatever. So anyways, getting back to what I was talking about. So I plugged myself into my game this weekend because I didn't want to hear the ego. And then, because I plugged myself into my game pretty much all weekend, I was getting hard on myself for doing that. And I was literally just, like I said, I was like, I'm trying to make excuses for why I'm playing my game. But I don't know. A part of me didn't feel really bad about it, but a part of me was like, I could be doing more other things. I could meditate more. I did spend some time meditating, but, I was like, I could meditate more. I could, maybe go for a walk or go to the gym, but I didn't, and I just was plugged in my game. And then I have people telling me, my spiritual coach is like, Kelly, don't be so hard on yourself. You do what you need to do. Sometimes we need to take a time out. And, because my school year just ended, and, I had the last week of school was pretty crazy. So I just needed some downtime. Plus, I wasn't going anywhere because I'm trying to save money for my trip. But anyway, so I was just having this huge battle in my head. I'm thinking, I don't want to fall down. I don't want to go. I was like, I went up 6 steps, but then down 3 steps. And I'm like, I need to keep my vibration high. I don't like that I'm doing this. I don't like that this is happening, So I've just been working through it all weekend, and then we've been hit with these energies, the full moon. Oh my gosh, this full moon, that might have been part of it too. This full moon was not very nice to me. But it was a lot of growth at the same time, because it showed me that I can get through that kind of energy. I'm strong enough now that no matter what comes at me, I can fight it, I can go against it, and I can, stand in my own divinity and truth. And it's not easy. And if you're struggling, reach out to people. Reach out to people who are your cheerleaders. Reach out to people who are supporting you on this journey. It is so important. If you're confused about what's going on, there's a lot of groups on Facebook that can help you basically help you discern what's going on. There's also a lot of YouTube videos there are some great people like myself who are trying to help the collective with, getting to New Earth, and that's our goal. So this week I'm going to start getting back into my mission again, but I am packing and getting ready for my trip. So it's going to be and I am driving. My last week of driving, I'm driving Girl Scouts. So I'm still driving school bus, but not school. But this will be Thursday's my very last day. So super pumped for that. And then freedom. I'm just kidding. But no, I'm already free. What are they talking about? So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update, since I've been quiet. And I hope you all get through this. Today is a high energy day. Please stay grounded, stay hydrated, stay in a clear mind. And, if you're struggling, ask your higher self to help you. They will, but you need to ask them, okay? So, love you all, and I hope you all have a beautiful week. Love you.